Talk about that.
Yeah. Just woke up. Alright, wake up.
I think that's in Iran. That photo says a lot. You know, people be talking about George Soros or whoever is behind the protest, this protest or that protest. Whenever you see a picture like this is a lot of people. There's no way a George Soros or anybody else could fund this. No, it's going to be organic when it's this many people. There's no way because you can't organize this many people. It's impossible. The people organize themselves like it's organic. So there's no leader. Let me read the caption. I think this is Iran. Let's see what this says. It says, I spent all of last week touring the East Coast with two of my dearest friends, laughing and celebrating a reclamation of our first job. A reclamation rooted in the feminist ownership of our work, our bodies, and our stories. It was not lost of me that halfway around the world our sisters are being murdered by their country's oppressive regime for saying we matter. We deserve to be free. Every night on tour, I would pore over the latest news out of Iran and pray for those women and allies. I can feel futile to simply share videos, but it is not. When we all keep sharing to our stories and our feeds, we keep their fight in the light. We refuse to let the regime silence its people, and I believe the people will win. With our global solidarity, they will triumph. So don't get complacent and don't fall silent. Keep making noise. Follow the news and amplify it. Keep showing up to rallies and marches like this one that happened in Berlin this week. Wow, that was in Berlin for Iran. That's fucking huge. I ain't gonna lie. So, but look, I ain't gonna lie. The more I think about this story, the way it has caught the news and the media is covering it like crazy, that makes me suspicious. Now, I know that it's true as far as the way they're treating the women there, but why is the media covering this? There's other protests and stuff going on. So, what is the agenda? Is it related to like them wanting to support the women as far as related to like Me Too movement, related to economics because they know that they can make money off of this. They've been milking it like a mug as far as, you know, tapping into that frustrated energy that is real and true and comes from a really, really a good place as far as like it's a reaction to something that has been going on that is real. But at the same time, commercially, I think that they don't care to help these women. They just want to make money off of it. So, and maybe that's what it is. I don't know. So, but I don't know. What is it? Why are they covering this as opposed to other things? And why are they pushing this? And then what I like people to connect to here in the States is, we have the Roe versus Wade thing, the abortion argument going on in the country. And so, but like these are way further down the line. Like what I mean by slippery slope, I try to explain all the time is, you make it illegal to have abortion, and then next you tell the women they, I don't know, have to have a chaperone, and then you tell them they gotta cover their hair. It's really all the same thing. It's funny to me how the Christians react to the Muslims, and they are so similar. Like the differences are not very much. It's like how they dress. That's about it. Like it's very, very, very similar. And as far as the conservative side of each one of them, it goes down that same road. So I wonder though. So like, but here in the States, like I say, they're going in this direction. Over there in Iran, they further down. And that's what I be trying to explain to people. The Iranian people are a lot like the people in the United States. A lot like them, man. They're modern. They freaking are arrogant as hell like us. Like they, kind of spoiled as far as, privileged. And, you know, we don't see that. We don't see that because the media don't portray those people, they portray them as a other. They don't show you all the similarities, but we way more in common than we are different. And so that's what I mean though. So they are further down the line, like in the future related to women's uh conservative women. And like I feel like that's the direction that the United States is going on, right down this direction into Iran. So but this is what will happen. This will be the future of the United States, because at some point it'll bubble over and pop. So but again, the the protests are organic, but at the same time, why are we hearing about this versus other things? That right there is starting to get me, because at first I covered it right away when it started happening. The Right away when they killed the chick, she was like 21, 22 years old, not wearing her hijab properly. I covered that story, but then now, as I think about it, it's kind of weird how the media has kept going with this. Like it's stuff like this be happening all the time, and then they'll cover it briefly, and then maybe they barely talk about it again. But this one, it keeps popping up. That makes me wonder.